Squirrels going crazy over there. A couple doves up there drying out. I think they were down in the bird bath. April 14th, 2022. Got Elon Musk taking over Twitter. I was banned from Twitter for sharing things that I found on Twitter and reposting them, and they found that absolutely intolerable. So, yeah, I got booted off there, I don't even know how long ago, 2 years. I'd have to go back and look at some files and dates, whatever. Don't really care about Twitter too much. There's the birds. You see my birds? You get like 3 or 4 at a time in there now. You gotta clean that out. Birds are filthy. Oop, look, I got a squirrel over here eating my bird seed. Where'd he go? There he is. Oop, there he is. Sorry, missed him. But anyways. Maximum zoom. Maximum focus. I gotta go see what's going on here. So you remember a book called 1984 where they said Ma Bell, which was the phone company, Bell Telephone, you understand. Oh my God, I'm speaking in archaic language now. But they said Ma Bell, the Bell Telephone Company, was going to take over the world, take over everything, and everything you ever did or said or tried to think was going to be recorded by Big Brother. And you were going to be completely monitored in every single way. And eventually, they were going to insist that you had a chip installed in your hand. I don't think people understand what this device is that I'm talking to you through right now. It's a telephone, it's a camera, it's a device that connects you in every single way to the world, to media, to I mean, if I could have imagined that I'd be able to make a video on my phone in 1977 and upload it on a server, a platform, onto the internet where anyone in the world could come and see my yard, I would have said, wow, that's crazy. That seems hard to believe. A little, like a watch or a little thing you hold in your hand like a tricorder on Star Trek. But that is the truth. And now, in today's day and age, I don't think people understand how true, there's one of my birds, how true all that 1984 stuff is. They, oh no, that was not going to be like that. Now, they've got kind of your advertising, your friends list, your, what you watch. Everything is governed by your device and how they track you and track your movement and your liked videos and your comments and I've been shadow banned, I believe. But anyways, today people still don't understand that that device, that piece, that thing in your hand right there that tracks everything, every detail, can almost make a retinal scan from a picture, can identify you completely. Every number, all the mathematics, it's all there. They can do it. people don't understand that is the chip in your hand. That phone is the chip. You don't have to have a surgically implanted chip in your hand. You're going to take it voluntarily, just like they said in the book 1984. People will take the chip voluntarily. They want that chip. They need that chip. That chip is your identity. Same thing at the border when they hand out phones. They're like got wristbands and everyone's like, oh look, they got wristbands and stuff. They don't need a wristband. They got a phone in their hand. They can track the wristband. Yes, this phone got off with this wristband on this bus on this date at this location. But what happens? Oh, well, you know, where does this wristband and this phone go? Well, that phone checks in. And then whoever has that phone can go get another payment. They go get another check. They go get more free government stuff. They're not being tracked. They're being put on the payroll. They're in the system. And it's on the end of the system that gets all the free stuff, all your taxpayer money. That's how Joe Biden is going to spend his trillions of dollars. He's going to give it all away. He's going to have millions of refugees come into the country. He's going to give them trillions of dollars for the next 3 or 4 years, and he thinks they're all going to vote Democrat, and it's just going to be this wonderful utopian world where everybody's got lots of money and everything's free, and we'll pay your student loans for you, and it's just going to be so wonderful. Everything's going to be wonderful with Biden. I think that's what I'm going to call this video. Everything is just going to be so wonderful. But meanwhile, I don't get an iPhone. I have to pay $200-300 for my phone, and I have to pay a bill for it every month. And I don't get a free check. And I have to pay taxes. And I got to pay a lot of taxes. And you know what? I don't even make all that much money. You want to audit me? Go ahead. Come on. Let's see it. Joe Biden made $16 million from his basement in Delaware in 2020, and nobody thinks that's strange. His highest salary was like, what, $275,000 a year? And he's a multi-billionaire making $16 million in 2020 from his basement in Delaware during a pandemic and the economy that Trump wrecked and drove into the ditch. My dog's barking, I gotta go. But that's just my view. I don't know. Elon Musk has taken over Twitter. He's going to spend $41 million. I could better spend my money than that, I would think.